Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Quillen Black at QBanks on Instagram. On this video, I'm going to be talking about my big day that I had yesterday trading inside of markets. I was trading US 30 and actually cashed out $176,000. I'm going to be going over the full breakdown once I get on the charts, so you guys can actually understand like my entire like workflow and like my mindset throughout the entire thing, and pretty much just kind of like make you get like an understanding as to like why things were like how it was and how I maintained sanity throughout the entire process. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people can actually gain a lot of value from this. And after that, I'm gonna just cover a few more things. So just hold on tight and let's head to the charts real quick. On the computer right now, I'm gonna cover a little breakdown of like my entire thought process throughout this entire thing and exactly why I seen that $88,000 in drawdown. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's pretty helpful to some people. I feel like some people actually they think of it incorrectly whenever they're like, oh shit, $88,000, I would have closed out this and that, this and that. Risk management. First things first, right? You cannot bring up risk management if you don't know the account balance or the person's skill. Risk management is based on the person's skill level and their insight on the entire market itself. You know what I'm saying? So everyone's risk management is going to be a little bit different in every single case. So you can't really compare or even look at that or even try to criticize somebody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some people, they would try to pull that as if it's a loss. You know what I'm saying? I made more than certain doctors. You know what I'm saying? In like a week's time of the trade. So I mean, it's not really valid. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do now is just break down the charts real quick. And once again, this is just how I pretty much look at the charts. If you have your own way, that's on you. I really don't care. And yeah, this is how I make my money. You know what I'm saying? So this right here is US 30. This right here is just an index, as you should know at least, is very different from currencies. Based off of the margin requirements for US 30, it's a lot more compared to a currency. Lot size wise is going to be a lot different as well. When it comes to even me even doing 0.50s, it requires a lot of margin, which means that it eats up your free margin and whatnot. So you can't actually go super crazy when it comes to doing US 30 as far as using 5 lots and 10 lots. You gotta have a lot of money to even do that kind of lot size when it comes to US 30. You know what I'm saying? Versus currencies, 5 lots is kind of normal, whatever. But US 30, my first time trading US 30 was a 0.01. I made like over $700 from that 0.01, which is ridiculous. And I was like, yo, you know what? Game changer. So from then, started focusing on it, because remember, like, it's a lot different. You have to pretty much understand how to actually trade different assets to benefit from it. How you actually trade gold is a lot different from currencies. How you trade currencies is a lot different from indexes. Like, it's always going to be a bit different. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be able to have that knowledge to know the difference between those kind of assets. So as you're trading them, you don't fuck up and put along the wrong lot size and mess up your entire account. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that comes with time and experience, but that also comes with the person that's trying to learn, also. All right, so overall breakdown is this. The trade started from the 9th. So let's just put a vertical line on the 9th of April. All right. So like right around here, that's what I was overall just trying to focus on, is like my buy opportunities the entire time period. But at the same time, like, there was no kind of major selling going on throughout this entire chart. My overall projection was, it hit my first projection, which was the negative 27%. And my second projection was all the way up here. One second, let this thing load a little bit. Get back on Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so my overall projection was all the way up here, negative 61.8%, which is at 25,300. That was like my overall motive for this entire trade. So what I closed out on is literally like portion compared to what I was trying to actually make off of the entire trade. But as you can see, like, whenever you trade in the market, I mean, it goes up and down. It fluctuates. You know what I'm saying? It's a wave, so you have to be okay with that. It's never like you have one TP and then you pretty much just have that one trade in all the way to the TP. You know what I'm saying? But this trade, I was actually up like 30,000 at one point, and then went negative, and then back to positive again. So I went positive 50,000, negative 10,000, positive 30,000, negative 88,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it fluctuated, but at the same time, things actually maintained for the projection like how I had. So the entire time that I was trading this entire thing, I was inside this zone. This entire zone all right here, right? So throughout that entire zone, you know, I had my major level of support that was still being maintained the entire time period, which was like right here. So let me just focus on this entire area based off of this entire exhaustion zone all through right here. All right. So throughout this entire point, when I was up here, that's when I had my, 50K, right? Some people will say, oh shit, I would have closed out this and that, this and that. But at the same time, I had a bigger projection in mind. You know what I'm saying? When I was around, around here is when I hit like the max negative. So, max drawdown plus, last entry taken. So I put my lowest entry like somewhere like within this entire area. If you look back on the profit post, so I'm gonna actually post the profit post and whatnot before I actually show this. So I'm gonna go back and show that. But yeah, like this is when I was at max drawdown. So like max drawdown, I seen it at negative 88,000, right? I think it could have went more. I'm not sure, but at the same time, the max that I was willing to lose on this entire trade